Need some coins for that God Squad you've always wanted? For fast and cheap coins, check out redzonecoins.com and use code ZERK for 15% off your order.
The whole thing wobbin', wobbin', wobbin'. When I come around, got the whole thing wobbin'.
What's going on, guys? It's Zirksee coming at you today with another YouTube video, and today I want to go over the best players to use the 89 to 90 overall power pass on. Now, I also want to give a shout out to Varen Vermeeri for being a part of the Nota Gang. If you guys have a chance to be shouted out in the next video, drop a like in the vid, make sure you guys are subbed to the channel, turn the notification bell on, comment down below Nota Gang. Also, you guys notice I'm wearing a CeeDee Lamb jersey today because my Cowboys are facing the Seahawks. You guys may be seeing this video the day of, maybe you're seeing it like later. Prediction, Cowboys win by 3. I can't predict the Cowboys lose. It's going to be a great game. It's going to be a really good game. I wouldn't be shocked if the Cowboys lost the game because we have literally no defense. But as you guys know, when it comes to these power pass videos, I tend to do 10 players, right, to pick from in terms of the best players. I don't think this power pass has 10 players to pick from, honestly. Like, in terms of players that are actually good with this power pass, number one, please write down whoever you use your power pass on so you don't forget later on in the year, because I promise you, you're going to forget, even whether it be like one of your 80 overall power passes, your 82 to 84s, whatever. But specifically these bigger ones, you really need to know where they're at, because you're going to lose a bunch of training trying to go back and take power passes off, trying to find it when you need to go ahead and use it on a new player. And I think that long term, there's not a ton of really good players to pick from right now. Now, you guys could wait, but the issue is EA's smart, right? It's an 89 to 90 overall power pass. So obviously, as soon as they drop that power pass, now Legends up and overall to 91s, LTDs up and overall to 91s, right? They're not going to drop any more 90 overall players in the game or 90 overall LTDs because they don't want it to have as much value as it should. So I'll go over that in this video, but also if you guys have not already seen my $1,000 pack opening, yes, $1,000 pack opening, I uploaded that yesterday, last night. Make sure you guys go and check it out. It was pretty crazy, so go ahead and check it out. Let's get into it. So starting off this list, let's start with TJ Watt. Now, TJ Watt at the time of recording this video is probably the best pass rushing left side linebacker in the game, maybe even the best pass rushing outside linebacker in the game. There's one more who's maybe going to be on this list as well. But TJ Watt, here's the thing with, if you want to use your power pass on him, he got a series redux. So he's not that expensive. He is 239,000 coins, but he is an absolute stud. 82 speed, 86 acceleration, 74 strength, 85 tackling, 90 play rec, 82 block shed, 93 finesse move, and he also has a block shed of 82. It's a very good card. It's a very good pass rusher, right? But the thing is with TJ Watt, I think if you want to go with him, I don't blame you at all because he's really good. I actually have him on my team now powered up because I feel like he's really good. He's not the most expensive player to choose, and with TJ Watt, how often are they going to give him upgrades to consistently make him one of the best players in the game? That we don't really know with TJ. And obviously, Lawrence Taylor has to be on this list, of course, right? Lawrence Taylor is one of those guys that I personally think, if you're going to use a power pass on a pass rusher, it should be Lawrence Taylor, the 89 to 90 at least, because LT is so good. Like, this Lawrence Taylor card right here, guys, will be probably the best pass rushing right outside linebacker for... Man, here's how it usually works. I'll tell you guys right now. I can't guarantee this because what if they drop like a Clowney or something? They still don't have Clowney in the game, so maybe they're waiting to drop like a 92 Clowney with like most feared or something, which maybe that card will be better than this one. The thing is with LT though, he's so good that even if like a Clowney card came out, right? You don't need to switch because he's already so good, he'll be dominant until he gets his next upgrade. There's literally been years where I'll have Lawrence Taylor powered up, right? So 90 overall, LT powered to 91 overall. I will have that card on my team until he gets another upgrade. Like, they'll be dropping 92, 93 overall rights and linebackers. I don't care. I'm not picking him up because Lawrence Taylor still gets the job done. And then whenever he gets that next upgrade, he's automatically the best again for the next couple of months. So LT, 87 speed, 90 acceleration. Crazy for a right outside linebacker at this point in the game. Also has 86 block shed, 89 power move, 87 finesse move. I really feel like LT is kind of one of those guys like him and Aaron Donald are the two guys for me that, like, when they come out with cards every single year, I pick them up and I never switch because they're just that dominant, even to where if someone comes out with better stats, they still are just glitchy cards. Like, they just get it done. Now, next up is going to be Brandon Cooks. Now, this is where I wanted to talk to you guys about kind of the longevity of your power up pass situation, right? Because Brandon Cooks has this 90 overall card, which is a series redux as well. You can see he's about 390K right now in the auction block. He has 91 speed, he has 89 acceleration, and he also has really, really good route running to where if you power him up, you're going to be able to get 90 deep route running, and then of course, if you use play fake or something, you'll be able to get that medium route running up over 90 as well, which is pretty big. And he also has 86 catch traffic, 87 spec catch. He is one of the better wide receivers in the game, 93 change direction, and he also has got a 79 juke move, so not crazy after the catch with the juke move, but change of direction is really good. He could be a really, really good kick returner. He's obviously an extremely good deep threat, right? Here is the one issue I have with going with Brandon Cooks. Now you can, and I wouldn't blame you, as one of the best wide receivers in the game, he is a very, very good option if you want a wide receiver. But, long term, when is the next Brandon Cooks upgrade going to come? Okay, he's not like a Michael Thomas or a DeAndre Hopkins type player to where EA is going to consistently drop new cards for Cooks. Like, Cooks is a pretty good and a pretty wanted MUT card when he does come out. But the reason why he's so expensive, and the reason why he was like very, very expensive, like 2 million coins before he got the Series Redux, was because of his speed. But you can see now, very, very quickly, EA released a bunch of fast wide receivers. We now have Tyrone Calico in the game. We have Reggie Wayne in the game as well. There's a bunch of other fast wide receivers currently in the game. So Cooks is great if you want to go with him. But long term, you're probably going to end up taking your power pass off of him because by the time that he gets another upgrade, like, there'll be a lot better wide receivers out. And that is why I'm putting Julio Jones on this list. Because the thing is with Julio Jones, he's a bigger name, right, for EA to go ahead and drop cards. Julio usually does get a good amount of cards, right? So I feel like Julio Jones will probably get another upgrade before Brandon Cooks, being the lower overall card and a bigger name player. And this card is still pretty good. Now, the difference is between Cooks and Julio. Julio, of course, a route running wide receiver. The issue that I do have with Julio Jones is that if you power him up, he gets to 90 short route running. He only has 87 medium though and 85 deeper. So he can't hit the deep threshold. The medium, you can get that up if you want to. But he also has 87 speed, which is already pretty good, 86 excel. He's not as fast as Brandon Cooks. He may not be as big of a weapon as Brandon Cooks right now, but as a longer term investment, I think Julio is probably where I would go. If I really, really needed a wide receiver right now and I had to pick between Julio and Brandon Cooks, if you're thinking long term, you go Julio. If you think that you're okay with powering up Brandon Cooks right now and then losing the value of the training points, because you guys know when you unpower up a player, you do lose 50% of the training points there, and I think it's 90. You get 90% of the training back you spend on abilities. Well, if you're willing to do that, then maybe you want to go Cooks. If you're not, and you want to make sure you have your power pass player you're going to want to use all year long, I'd probably go Julio. He's going to get another upgrade before Brandon Cooks. Now, next up, let's get into a little bit more expensive players in Denzel Ward as one of those players. Now, the thing is with Denzel, is he going to get another upgrade pretty quickly? Probably not, because he literally just got this card, but this card is really, really good, right? So he has 92 speed, 92 acceleration, so he's faster than, say, the Brandon Cooks card. He also has got 90 agility, 88 jumping, 86 player rec, 89 man, and 83 overall zone. 93 zone, a bit ridiculous. And an 88 press. So this is one of the fastest cornerbacks in the game. He is a man press corner, which obviously that's kind of like Madden 21 right there for you. And also when it comes to his block shed, everything, you guys see he has a 50 block shed, 68 hit power. He is without a doubt one of the best cornerbacks in the game, and he doesn't have a Series Redux card yet. I'd imagine he's going to be a Redux in Series 3, so they'll drop that, and then he'll get a lot cheaper. But for now, he's like 1,000,000 coins flat. Some people would say he's the best cornerback in the game. I think that, in my opinion, it's definitely Deion Sanders. Some people really, really like Denzel Ward. They say that he plays super glitchy, even better than Deion. So if you want to pair those two, that'd be a deadly duo at cornerback. I don't think Denzel Ward is a bad pick at all. Definitely one of the best ones. And as for the final player on this list, and the player that I actually chose to go with, is Jamal Adams. Now, the reason why I chose to go with Jamal Adams is because he has 89 speed, 88 acceleration. So he is going to get outdated in terms of his speed eventually, right? But he has 90 play rec, 90 pursuit, 87 man, 90 zone, and also 92 hit power. Here's the thing though. I don't use him at safety. For my scheme, I run him at linebacker. If you want to use him at safety, you definitely can, but eventually, right, the speed is gonna kind of get outdated until we get to the next upgrade. We're probably gonna get some safeties that have 91, 92, maybe even 93 speed before he gets another card, since he just got this limited time card here. But he is easily able to get over the man coverage and also the zone. He's already at the zone coverage threshold, which is 90. He's easily able to get over 90 man. So I like to run him in linebacker, and I still use Isaiah Simmons, and he's great to have out there because linebackers just really are not all that good when it comes to just playing linebacker, really. Their change of direction isn't good enough, everything like that. But he does have 84 change of direction as well. He also has got himself a block shed of 70 with a 92 hit power. So big hitter, hits the man and zone threshold, and he has 89 speed currently as a 6'1" safety. I like everything about it. So with that being said, guys, I hope you did enjoy the video. And if you did, make sure you drop a like on the video. And of course, hit that sub button down below. Those are my picks for the 89 to 90 overall power pass. Let me know down below who you guys will be picking up. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys next time.